Every Tuesday night, we trade spouses and experiment sexually. Okay, you probably just said, I can't believe what I just heard. You start with 5 runs? Tryouts are this Thursday at 6 in my back.
Hi, I'm Cookie
All
Masterson,
right.
and nobody's spoiled
The party
that
game
so
zone
raven
is
for me.
officially
I'm halfway through
open.
it.
We're here going through the gauntlet like we usually do, all of the different party packs. Starting with the original OG Jackbox Party Pack 1. You don't know Jack, the original. I'm your host as always, Ric Destin, aka Captain Brunch, here with Destin and Phasia.
Who can stop the pack of
Today's
fence?
wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
No one, apparently.
1 a month vitamins.
except the towel.
Our slow release formula means you get all the vitamins you need for 1 whole month in 1 huge f***ing pill.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our
It's
sponsor
already
to get
starting off
prizes and
with shit I'm not
cash.
gonna know.
Right. Good
So,
start.
let's make
Nobody
this
knows a
happen.
thing.
To get started, Tweedledee and Tweedledead. So, I'm afraid I have some sad news. Last night, our newest intern, Freddy, got food poisoning from some bad oysters. The doctors did everything they could, but, he's no longer with us. Like my former intern, Freddy, which of these Alice in Wonderland characters is most likely to have an obituary that reads, ate some bad oysters? The Queen of Hearts, the March Hare, the Mock Turtle, or the Walrus, and or the Carpenter? Player 4, time's running out.
Hello, Bear Tart over on YouTube.
Player 3. Whoa.
What's up? How you
Player
doing out
1.
there?
Off with the Sancer's head. Player 2. In Through the Looking Glass, the Walrus and the Carpenter trick some unsuspecting oysters into following them down
And
the beach so they
Mr.
can
over
gobble them
on
all up.
Periscope. Hello.
Which is not very nice. Why can't we all just be nice to each other? If Freddy were here with us today, he'd agree.
Cookie, Freddy's not dead. They said he's gonna be fine.
What? Then why isn't he at work? When he comes back,
We usually
fire that
random it.
motherfucker.
Depends on how many people pop up. Could be one of any of the 30 games from any of the 6 packs.
This one's known as... Look at those
Yeah,
pearly
kinda varies.
What? What dental product could it be?
If you wanna play in the next
that
one,
would really
say the
bring
word.
out the color of its front teeth. Crest 3D black strips, Listerine oranging pre-brush rinse, Arm & Hammer advanced green toothpaste, or Oral-B Pro Blue electric toothbrush. Not much
I
time
don't know that
left.
much about toothpaste. All I know is to make your breath not smell like ass. So
Player 1, interesting choice. Players 2 and 3.
Swing and a miss.
I so wanted you to pick this one. Beavers have orange front teeth. See, what's attractive to humans may not be attractive to all animals.
I ain't looking close enough
You
for a
might
beaver and all that
prefer
kind of
light brown
information.
teeth
So I
like the
mean,
ones I have, but that's actually very rare in the animal kingdom.
I live in the suburbs. We ain't got beavers around here. And if they do, whew.
Why not try? The truthiness shall set you free, and it's a late night this or that. Player 3, looks like you've got some catching up to do. This or that is all yours. I'm going to read off 7
Try
titles,
refreshing
and
your
for
Jackbox
each
cooler.
one,
That
you
might
tell
help.
me if it's part of a typical Catholic mass or a recurring segment on the Colbert Report.
Wow.
If it's Catholic mass, press the X button. If it's the Colbert Report, press the B button. Now the rest
This
of
one
you
is
should
wild
listen
with this one.
carefully. Lock in your answers before player 3. If player 3 gets it wrong, I'll split up that cash to everyone who got it right. Okay, we're off. The collect. The word. Threat down. Washing the hands. Fraction of the host. Tip of the hat, wag of the finger. Please tell me you were just playing a character who's awful at this.
Damn, Brian Fence.
Yeah.
Christianity and Stephen Colbert. Two things given their start by a nice Jewish man.
Bad news. It's a bad night for guys with the first name Brian. I'm telling you, man.
Pucker up for. I need to have my lungs retouched. Which photo description of Instagram would accurately describe the last pack of cigarettes before filters became commonplace? Christianity. Cigarettes from the 1920s, hashtag no filter. Cigarettes from the 1940s, hashtag no filter. Cigarettes from the 1960s, hashtag no filter. Or cigarettes from the 1980s, hashtag no filter. Player one, watch the time. Player one.
Oh, fuck off.
Players 3 and 4. You're really
just because we all here on smoke with cigarettes.
Player 2. Due to negative reports published on the adverse effects of cigarettes, cigarette filters started flooding the markets in the 1950s. And thank God, because those things used to be dangerous. Next up,
welcome back, Bear.
C is for, well, you know the rest. If instead of a cookie jar, Sesame Street's Cookie Monster accidentally stuck his hand into a canopic jar, what might you hear him exclaim?
Me think me just grabbed fossilized poo. Me feel human organs in here. Me not sure, but me think me just released a ghost.
Or,
ah, me hand is on fire.
Either one of these would be hilarious.
Player 4, you there? Players 1 and 2? Nuh-uh. Player 4? You're a monster! Player 3? Canopic jars were used in ancient Egypt to store and preserve the internal organs removed from human corpses during the mummification process. And with his impulse control problems, you know Cookie Monster downed a couple of livers before he noticed something wrong. That's the end of a thrilling first round, and player 2 is out in front, for now. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. And I want to see some screwing. I didn't hand them out for my health.
Double.
Hey, it's our favorite Von Villain bit that never happened.
This on for size. Fame and misfortune. You're not
Yeah, you're probably not going to be seeing any monster-seeking monster here. We don't like that one.
Yeah, we had a bad experience with that one.
Stallone? Hello?
It was just kind of corny.
Wait, what happened?
Whoopsie, that's not the radio.
Old man, did you just hang up on Sylvester Stallone?
Oh, hi, Corky. I'm glad
What's
you're
your second
here.
favorite? Because you might see
I'm not
that.
sure if I really got what they wanted us to do with that monster thing. It was just kind of, hey, you want to go on a date? Sure.
All I'm
Hey,
saying,
you
he
wanna
was
date?
slinging
Sure.
hoes that one time we played this
Hey,
song.
you like root beer? Me too. Yeah. And then it's like, what? Like, where's the joke here?
All right, old man.
I mean, you was slinging
We're having
hoes that
trouble
one night,
remembering
so-
this time.
Hey, dinosaur want to go on a date with a witch? Sure. I was just like, what the
long time ago. It was this tiny little place next to the sea. I lost my retirement fund in their fancy casino. I almost got run over by a race car. And that pretty girl from the Hitchcock movies was there. Where in the heck was I?
Is it Corsica, Montenegro, Saint-Tropez, or Monaco? Player 4, time's almost up. Player 2. Players 1, 3, and 4. Ow. Here's where the money is. Does Monaco ring a bell?
Ah.
Dog, that's it.
So we might play the rap battle one, but there's good news and bad news to that. So the bad news is, Bear Tart, in order for you to participate, you can't be on YouTube. YouTube's not our primary platform. Twitch, however, is. Have to be on Twitch.
Hi, Burt Reynolds.
We'd have to know you
Yeah,
for a
old
while.
man,
You'd
that's
have to
the
follow
crazy
our
pigeon
channel.
lady from the park.
And you'd have to log into the game via your twitch.tv user account. So it's a little more complicated. Any game that lets people type, we have to know them. They have to be part of our community, and then they have to.
Ken's got a great car, but
The
no
game's gonna ask for
genitalia.
them to log in. We have it set where the game's gonna ask for them to log in with their actual twitch.tv information, not just the room code.
Barbie, a life-sized inflatable Barbie, or a Barbie inside a bigger
So we gotta know who you are,
Barbie
more or
inside a
less.
bigger Barbie.
Not a personal thing, just had some bad experiences with it, so
Watch the time.
caution.
Players 3 and 4. Yeah, you wish. Players 1 and 2. A Matryoshka doll.
Sorry, it has to be that way, man. There's a couple of reasons.
Is a series of progressively
It's
smaller
Talk Brunch.
dolls
Twitch.tv/Talk Brunch.
And you know what that means? More outfits.
Come on over, hit that follow button, and hang out. But if you don't have to type, and it's a different story. That's fair game, pretty much.
To solve this riddle, you must be pet smart. Because of the animals it shares body parts with, which of these food brands definitely would not appeal to a Sphinx? Fancy Feast cat food, KD birdseed, Purina dog chow, or McDonald's human food?
The Yoinkster, is that the... Oh, there's Bear. Well,
That was fast.
Jesus.
Players 1 and 2.
Bear said, you think it's a game?
Players 3 and 4.
Say no
Sorry,
game.
no takebacks. Allow me. Sphinxes are part human, part lion.
Yeah, Yoinkster, hit that follow button, man. We do this every Wednesday after AEW at 10 o'clock.
As a result, they mouth off, claw up the furniture, and sometimes think their reflection is another Sphinx.
Oh, I forgot about the wings. Damn it.
Take a stab at the Kitty Pride Parade.
You know what?
I heard that Juno
You just made the list! Oh no!
Oh, here we go.
The Roman goddess Juno also decided to come out of the closet. What might you hear her tell her husband? Sorry, Zeus, I like women. Sorry, Poseidon, guys just aren't my thing. Sorry, Saturn, nothing beats a lady. Or sorry, Jupiter, I'm done with dudes. Watch your clock. Players 1, 2, and 3. Jupiter was the king of the Roman gods, along with his queen, Juno.
There you go.
Of course, all the other
Bam.
gods would pretend to be surprised, even though it's been
That's how I thought it
obvious
was.
for years.
Yeah. The only reason I remembered it.
Coming up next, curl it like whoever is the David Beckham of curling. What's the best way to tell people the name of your curling team? Ice Ice Babies is my curling panel. Total Ice Holes is my curling rink. Ice Guys Finish Last is my curling cleag. Or Ice Wide Shut is my curling tram. Watch the clock. Player 4. Check, please.
I'm convinced this game watches us in personal lives. It's like, let's just pick something there's no way anybody knows.
Guys finish last too. Oh, what a coincidence. One right answer coming up. Rink is another name for curling team. Another name for a curling team is a curling who
Yeah, I'm
gives
supposed to
You
know
ever
that.
saw that
No, no.
movie about the Jamaican curling team?
Huh?
No?
Jamaican curling team.
It was inspirational and shit.
attack. When you see two clues that match, press your A button. 2,000 big ones if you're right. But if you're
Inspirational
wrong,
and curling. Those are two words I think I can hear in the same
and one
sentence.
more thing.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this
Before I start getting a lot of angry
Just
comments and
do
shit.
it
Yes, I know it was
already.
bobsledding. That was a
You
joke.
collaborated on what phase do you want?
They're gonna be like, that motherfucker said that it was Jamaican curling team.
Oh. Yo, you should go to the Jamaican bobsled team.
I couldn't resist.
Oh, God.
Imagine if that whole story was the same, but it was curling.
Oh, dear God. I'm pretty sure if they're talking about songs, yeah, everybody already missed it. It was the very first one that popped up.
Oh, wow, I didn't know, so he lost a lot of money.
Yeah. Empire State of Mind.
Shit, I knew that one. Never thought I would say this, but Stan is from my generation.
I ain't that much younger than you. That's pretty much us. I remember how depressing that one was. And the beats back in my head. God damn it. Don't go. Wow.
Under pressure. Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow. What the fuck is this? An alternate universe? It's not Stan.
Yo, if it would have been every Ebony and Ivory, I'd have lost my mind.
Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow.
Wouldn't it have been great to hear that? Ebony and Ivory.
Yay, I'm the least poor, I guess.
You know what sucks, player one?
Your student loans aren't gonna kill you, basically.
Even though you have a negative score. Players 2, 3, and 4, you know what really sucks? Yeah, that's right, the three of you. I want each of you to keep telling yourselves, you don't know Jack!
Alright, anybody want in the next game? Say the word.
I haven't decided what the next game is yet, but if you want into the next game, you let me know, and that kind of helps me decide because I get a number count here. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. You see, it happened in the chat. I didn't even notice.
I saw it. I can't.
He put it was Jamaican bobsledding team. You see, I told people were going to legit correct me on that shit. That's awesome.
Be careful with the bookcase. It's an antique.
He said almost instantly.
I did that just to get heat, so people will go, this jerk thought that it was a Jamaican curling team. Can you imagine?
That wouldn't even as much heat, that was more confusion.
When they had to walk the bobsled at the end, what would the finish have been?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
That's all four of them curling the thing together?
Yeah, Youngster said he is down.
It would have been just like the bobsledding movie, except no one would care.
Hey, Jerry, doing a little yard work?
Oh, yeah.
I just got heat with curlers, right?
Right. People are going to show up your house with whatever they use to push to whatever it is they push.
And yes, the Oinkster 85, thank you for the follow.
I bought the whole set. There's Python, Busty Barbara, and my personal favorite.
Oh, that's Bear Tar, right?
Yeah, it's Bear Tar.
I can't look away.
Hey, boys, what you talking about?
Sarah, don't come over here.
Hey, Daddy. Oh, look, garden gnomes.
Kids, get in the house.
No, my well-endowed garden gnomes.
Anybody want into this? I already know Cool is in, Stasis is in, obviously Destin and myself is in. Are you in the Yoinkster?
Yeah, he said he's down.
Yeah, he did say me. I'm sorry, I'm not reading the chat properly today.
Right.
All right. What should the next game be?
Pajamas is the new game show that's taken the world by storm. Hosted by none other than Terry St. Pancakes. The only rule of this game is not to say
we do espionage.
Pajamas.
Mr. Edgar Loudshoes, come on down.
I can't believe I don't say pajamas.
No, you see, the thing about draw for is none of us can draw for shit.
Remember, don't say pajamas.
What do you call
right, yeah, that.
You sleep in?
Oh, God, no. Oh. If you love me, don't make me.
We'll figure it out.
Not say pajamas.
Remember, in the final round, you are still not allowed to say pajamas.
And I'm gonna go with my gut and say
I think.
pajamas. Fudge plug.
Catch all the
What's MVC? Marvel vs. Capcom?
Mad versus.
No, we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go with Trivia Murder Party, the latest one.
Yeah. That one's always a banger. And that one's has some of the best finishes.
Yeah. We got a good enough room for that. Cole Christopher, do we know you? I don't remember if we know Cole Christopher McManus.
I love how you said the full name. It should be the requirement. Every time he comes in, we have to say his full name.
Yeah, Kula, I don't like to always do Madverse because I have to exclude people that aren't regulars in our community when I do the typing game. That means we won't do it tonight, but I prefer to have more people that are regulars on the list so we don't wind up with just 3 or 4 people that we can allow in, you know.
Yeah, that's really the best way to do it. Get the best result.
Yeah, the one time that we didn't keep that restriction up, we got toxic people in here. You know, like literally within the first.
We didn't even make it past the first round.
We didn't make it past the first round without it happening. So now, like, you got to go through the regular security protocols. Playing Trivia Murder Party.
Yeah, it's the second one. Because they had to make it worse. You want to play, Cole?
Good old Trivia Murder Party. TMP.
It's not like a tag team you hear on the indies, doesn't it? Like, you guys hear about AEW's newest signing? TMP.
It's funny, we were super strict about the codes and everything when we were on Mixer, where there was probably no reason to be.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad on Mixer.
And we let our guard down once when we were simulcasting, and it went sour.
We're gonna get to you in just a bit, youngster. We gotta get our regular folk in first. But we got you now. Don't worry about it.
Dun 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 dun.
Some of these songs for these games will get stuck in your head if you're not careful.
Gonna start whispering out the code to people. That's one thing I miss, how fast a whisper used to be.
Yeah.
Like, Mixer's whispers were so quick. I gotta bring up all this crazy control panel shit for whispers on here. It's awful. Like, for the people participating in the chat room, it's easy. I could just go up to one of their names and click it. For anybody not participating, it's the whole menu.
Lord.
So cool, I got you. You don't gotta worry about anything. You know, the other guy too. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I should have gotten you just now, Destin.
There it is.
Yeah, that whisper system is fucking terrible. I hate to bury it like that, but holy crap. It's so bad you would think that that we were on Facebook.
Oh. So, Cole, the only way really you can get whisper codes to be over in our Twitch chat, which is basically just talking to Twitch.
Yeah,
there's really no way to do it on YouTube.
Log into your Twitch. If you don't have one, create them. They're free, and then we can whisper the code to you. Most of the time, in all fairness, most of the time, unless the game requires you to type, if it's a game that's multiple choice only, most of the time we'll just, once we get our regulars in, we'll publicize the code, and then everybody else can just come in afterwards as the remainder of the contestants and audience. Well, you need to be over that age to be in here, period. So I would hope that you're over the 13.
Right.
You know, especially considering we have everything as 18 plus.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy around these parts.
Sent it again.
There he goes.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright. I'm going to be publicizing this code for the remainder. See, when we have quiet nights like this where there's not a lot of people, you don't always have to be, but being a regular helps because you guys know it's filled up. And then again, certain games you gotta be in here.
Yeah.
Who's Cammy? Is that Cole Christopher?
Cammy. I feel like I remember a Cammy.
I do remember a Cammy too.
I remember the name Cammy, huh?
No, Cammy's somebody else. Cammy's a lurker. I feel like I've seen a Cammy in here before.
Yeah, so there's Cole Christopher. Yeah, we've had a Cammy in here before. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Cammy's over on YouTube. What's up, Cammy? Yeah, it has been a minute. Good God.
Anybody else want to join the audience? I'll keep it open for a minute.
Yeah, even the audience can actually be a part of it. We've had the audience win before.
Gives me a minute to reheat my coffee anyway. But yeah, if you're coming to us from Twitter, YouTube, or the final last 7 days of Mixer, I highly recommend you get into our Twitch stream, because that's essentially the only place you're going to be able to always get the room code and always be in the games. It works for some games out here like this, the multiple choice, but once we get into Quiplash, the rapping game, the joke boat, any shit like that,
anything like that,
you're going to need to log in with your Twitch information. Or if you don't log in with your Twitch information, you most likely would need to, but we'd need to know you. So that involved being part of the Twitch community, because that's essentially where our home platform is.
It's got to be a level of trust there, you know.
Yeah. Alright, it's fine. No rush for now. Like, for the time being, we're here. But at any given moment, like I said before, we were offered affiliate a while ago, and I did not take it because that would mean we can no longer simulcast to our other platforms. But I am reserving that opportunity at some given point, and honestly, depending on certain things that certain people we're talking to, that could literally happen at any point. So I don't want to exclude people, but I'm giving warnings as early as I can about this. That being said, let's launch this.
Let's punch it. So where did you go on vacation to, Cammy?
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know hotel. Car crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a
And where are you now?
family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next.
Like, what state did you travel back to?
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Death's in the air, and there's free coffee in the lobby. Only one of you will survive. Anyway, we know you have many choices for your murder hotel needs, and we're grateful you chose us. Alright, first question. When you scare a ladybug, what does it do? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
I live in Bama.
The rest of you...
It'd been great if it was charged a threat. Like, I just love to see somebody get run up on by a ladybug.
Alabama.
Welcome to room 105.
Oh, God.
I hope you like gifts.
I have family that lives in Phoenix. One of my favorite cousins lives in Phoenix City.
It's a complimentary family nightmare in a box. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Don't shake them or you'll wake them.
What's in the box?
Oh, my mother's wig. Is she... Are you? Oh, Mother, it's you! I thought you were dead. That must be someone else's skeleton
What just
in the
happened?
attic. This elevator's a real death trap. For real, though.
One dude got a wig now, huh?
Let's try another one.
Is that old school granny wig, too?
Claudia, Christy, Mary
Oh, I was missing the
Stacy.
rollers. Like.
Well, it couldn't be the Golden Girls, right? I mean, it went a bit far with Cheech and John Cheadle and Don Cheadle, you know.
But the A team, though.
Time for consequences.
That's probably the future A team with the way the world is, right? You're not ready for an old chick A team?
Nah, not really.
I'm calling it now.
The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you.
Melissa McCarthy
Write down as
stars
much of what I
in.
say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job
So who would be? Oh my God, who'd be in the Mr. T role? Oh Lord.
Because I'm starting right now. Dear police, no need to stop by again. That's quite enough. That said, Officer Jones and Officer Smith are a delight. Officer Smith did a pratfall in some carpet blood. Officer Jones took a video for social media. I retweeted it. Time's up. Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once-over. And what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? You were not the best.
Sorry, guys.
I mean, if I threw a tower down
Good
a flight of
God.
stairs, I'd still get something better than this.
You don't want to show like the Monday show by being slow.
You're not going
I'll
to
take your 14 and raise you 28.
But you have options. Keep playing, and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game.
If you guys got Samsungs, you can use the split screen function to have one window that has the video, and then the bottom window can be the typing at least.
Who picked this? It wouldn't be fair if I kept cheating for you, Mother. Come with me.
If this would have been our old community, someone would have said you can smoke
I'm
it.
feeling charitable. You will get $500. Give some of that money to another player. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But if you give to someone and they have $1,000 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Time for a credit check. Well, that's a lot of money. Too much, really. So you're safe.
What?
But that's a bad mistake for any investors. Hey, everyone be cool and don't say anything about how bad my mom is doing score-wise. Yikes. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which of the following does not have a jaw?
Yeah, Android is Samsung. If it's a recent Samsung, I don't know about other phones, but you should be able to. There's a button you hit when you're in apps. You could split two apps, make one app the top, one app the bottom. I don't know if iPhone does it too. I have no idea. They'll probably add it 7 years later, like they do every other Android feature.
Pick a chalice to drop your poison in.
Shade. Now we're about to have freaking apple heat.
Yo, during AEW Dark, freaking Taz pointed out that what the hell's her name?
Now
the bunny.
Your turn to play.
Allie?
He pointed out that she was wearing an apple around her neck, and he was like,
if you drink from a
is it an apple with a bite in it? And they were like, no, Taz, that would be the Apple logo. And he's like, oh yeah, that's funny.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Now let's see what
It's like, Taz, you're describing literally the fucking Apple logo, bro.
Come on, man.
Poison.
Pay attention, man. Get it together. Focus.
Your death doesn't mean that wig has to leave the game. There's a wheel on your controller right now, and you have a few seconds to bequeath it to another player. But you have to do it right now.
Oh, Jack Guppy. We can see about getting you the next game.
If there's room after we get our regulars in, you're welcome. Twitch people come first, like I just finished explaining. If you are a Twitch person, if you are following us on Twitch, you have a higher probability of getting in here. Honestly, the other platforms get the leftover room codes.
My mom would always cross-stitch the most inspiring quotes. Who originally wrote, "It's better to be feared than loved"?
Am I?
Who picked this?
Only one person. Isn't Victor Hugo Mr. Freeze?
Oh, new
or am I thinking
I
of
think
somebody
so.
else?
Outta here.
And J.K. Rowling, that's Harry Potter.
It's
That's Harry
time.
Potter's author. This is funny. The Victor Hugo? That'd be great if that's what that was.
Right.
I hope you're good with instructions. Follow
A
as many
Batman
rules as you
villain.
can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you.
I'm a good rule follower.
The rules are already on your device. Go, go!
And then I immediately fuck up.
Jinx it.
Sometimes I worry that I say the word rules too much during this game. Rules, rules, rules. Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it. Almost out of rules time. Look, I don't make the rules. Wait, no, I do. I do make the rules. Only one of you
Look at
is
that
still
Brian
alive.
fence.
You know what that means.
I'm not a man. I'm a picket.
Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive. But will
Look
you
at that.
be
He
the
even
one
has some
to
Brian
escape?
Cage hair.
Oh, that's
I'm going to give you a category. Roman
Oh.
emperors. Tap each answer that fits the... Let's see the right answer.
Uh-oh.
You advance one space for every
You thought it was
correct
Spartacus and not Commodus.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Well, you'd be closer to the exit if you got either of those
In my
right.
head, I was like, watch, it's going to be the opposite one no matter which
Did
one I
you
pick.
think it was going to be just you? Oh, that's cute.
Maybe apparently, maybe if Commodus was on Showtime or HBO, you would have
Try
known.
to escape and win the game.
That's what you're trying to say.
Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Say it with your chest. What you got to say?
Time is almost up.
Benadryl, really? Okay, I guess I was wrong about that.
Next question. Countries on the equator.
Six Slayer, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Six Slayer? Holy shit, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a couple of months, what, a few months? It's been a
Here
minute.
comes the next question.
Welcome back.
Golf clubs.
Carbon wedges, I don't know if
Oh
that
my god.
lab wedges and putters.
Yeah. Yeah, Six Slayer. Life gets in the way.
Up there in the lead.
There you go.
That's
Same thing,
right,
different
Mom.
day. Out here making it.
Don't look
Absorbing the
behind you.
rough transition over to Twitch,
Are you afraid of the dark?
but it hasn't been terrible.
Common varieties of fish.
How come Newton's not up there?
Stupid.
Time is almost up.
That's one of my favorite Louis C.K. bit was about the pig Newtons. Oh.
Wow, that was a troll answer. There was nothing on the board.
Well, with shadows now. Actors in Sharknado 1 through 5.
All these sound kind of real.
These sound terrible. I've
All
never
these
seen
sound
Sharknado.
real, like-
If they're any
Where's
even real,
Kurt-
I won't.
Where's Kurt Angle?
Look
Where's
at that
Kurt Angle and
Cuban
Chris
energy,
Jericho?
B.
By 7.
Oh, baby, you. That's upsetting. That's what we gotta do. We gotta do a Sharknado watch party.
Did it? Did it get a copyright? You know what? I think they blocked it on Facebook too. You know what's doing it too, which is funny? The stupid Battlegrounds trailer that we played in the beginning. All that other shit that we do, and no one bothers us. The most that we ever get is notification that ads will be playing in favor of certain content that we use, which we're aware of. And the trailer of all things, which I could have literally clipped out. It takes like but a second. I even still have my studio shit open. But I just went and I reclaimed it back and I typed to them about fair use. I just wrote like a thing explaining the grounds of fair use. Fair use falls under criticism and commentary, which is exactly what we were doing. You know, legally, fair use is when you're using something for criticism and commentary. It's almost impossible for them to fight that fucking logic if we're playing the trailer of 2K Battlegrounds and talking about it. I asked Destin earlier, because they don't show it. They're cute about it. Like, I'm not getting notified that there needs to be a change directly. So I had to ask Destin if he could see it, and he doesn't even see the post.
Yeah, like literally, I'll see where it's like, hey, you've been tagged in this, and then I'll click on it and it doesn't show it.
Yeah, like sometimes they'll phantom block it, where like I'm not getting the notice that it's not there. They do.
And I even tested it again when I got home. I'll be on the PC and stuff.
Yeah. They've always done that because they don't like us. It's obvious they hate us. Like we've had like multiple phones and VPNs and stuff, and like went to our own stuff, and like it doesn't even read in the stats. Like they fuck with us a lot. So it's more there just because we're broadcasting it than it is that we're even archiving it. It's just another place to broadcast.
Oh,
onions! Like I'm gonna know this one.
Right. We'll make you cry. That's my knowledge.
Almost dead. But sick. It's also on iHeartRadio, iTunes. They don't mess with because those are servers. SoundCloud.
Taller than the Eiffel Tower.
Oh.
Shit.
So wrong.
Hey, this is why we play Trivia Murder Party, because holy shit like this happens here.
Do we have Monster Legends? What the hell's Monster Legends?
Monster Legends, eh? I feel like that's something where I should know what that is, but I don't.
So this ended tragically.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna run it again. Try to get the hell out this time. Anybody need out? Anybody need out of the game before we run this again? And again, for those of you on YouTube, we're prioritizing Twitch for a lot of the stuff on here. You get an easier chance of getting in from the back of the line via Twitch. It's nothing personal to YouTube, it's just the way we gotta do it. There's a lot more security in Twitch that we're using to make sure we don't get any more toxic, racist shit. Like what we got a couple of weeks ago, honestly. We never want that in Mixer, but yeah.
We were just trying to have a nice time.
Yeah. Because we're satire, but when people are legit being like that, I can't have that. I guess I'm running it back.
Run it back! See, all that situation proved is that certain people should not step from behind Twitter because they don't know how to act in the real world.
A game on the Play Store? You mean like on phone?
That's where I know that game. It sounds like I think it's a mobile game.
Group that looked exactly like you.
God, I haven't played a mobile game in so long.
Yeah, the other day, remember I asked you, because I just upgraded phones, I asked you about a mobile game. And at the end of it, it was like, you know what, man? There's nothing I'm interested in. Like, I'm just not going to keep any games on this phone. The most I'd probably play is their mobile Animal Crossing, and I didn't even really want to do that. I have no idea which one I would go with this.
I believe I know this one.
Time's running out.
Really? Well, thanks for letting me know that, dude. I appreciate it because I'm going to
And the correct answer is...
Oh, that's gross.
Who got the question right?
Yeah. That's how people find them in the desert.
I know you're Cole Jr. I'm aware. Thanks for the information. But yeah, thanks for telling me. I'll just turn it invisible then. That sucks because they didn't notify me. I knew about the Facebook, which is why I put in the fair use claim. But I did not know about the YouTube one. But you know what? Usually YouTube, I always joke with Destin. I tell him that within 20 minutes of us finishing the live, they'll kill it.
Yeah.
Unless it's our gaming content. That happens.
Because every now and then, like, I'll throw on YouTube before I go to bed just so I can have something to fall asleep to, and boom, it's right there.
Yeah, we never get strikes or anything. You know, we're careful about that. It's just the stupid claims, the block claims.
Pick a spot, or I'll pick it for you.
Wow, someone's getting screwed with these pegs.
I can't even do shit like that.
Wow, look at this one. It's the most dramatic peg ever. Look at this shit. Look at it. Look at it. This is incredible. Look at that peg. Oh my god. Oh, boom!
That's not an acceptable way to avoid the death
What
zone.
happened? How come he died?
And as for the board, ayo, you know what
Isn't that
this
weird?
means.
Yeah, one person went in on slot 3.
That last peg was still in motion when he killed him.
Oh, you know what it was? It didn't get down there in time.
That was the peg's fault. They literally chose him out of his
You know how I know? Because they did that to me last time.
Let's keep moving.
Wow, while his peg was in play, they screwed him.
Which of these planets is the farthest away from the sun?
I'm sorry about that shit. What's his name? Bear's Cool? Bear's Cool? Yeah, I'm sorry about that, bro. I feel for you on that because I didn't even understand what happened.
Who picked this?
No one.
Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something.
Oh yeah, Cole, it's done that. It's literally you want to go one side, and that thing will dance you all the way over to the other.
Oh, trust me, Cole, I've been there.
Go as much as you want to add to your score.
I see what you did there.
Player with the lowest score. But go
Yeah,
over
Cameron, you can
21
get Twitch on
and
pretty
you
much
die
anything.
instead. And don't forget,
Can't fucking believe you just took that shot. That was I thought about it, and I was like, nah, don't do it.
As long as you have an email address, you should be able to get it wherever.
I've been tinkering with this game design for like a really long time, so I hope you like it.
There should even be apps for it if you're on iPhone and Android.
Yeah, there's apps for it pretty much everywhere.
You busted.
Yeah, taking people out fast in this one, right? It's worse than that movie you showed me, where they kill people on the internet. What was that shit again?
Oh, Unfriended.
Yeah.
All I'm saying, the second one at least kept the continuity going.
I can't
the
believe
whole
that
way.
you said the second one like I would keep going.
Who took care of 99
I'm just saying,
puppies in 1961?
Unfriended. By the end of the movie, they had to abandon their entire plot point.
Which they didn't do in the second one. Just saying. The second one actually has 2 endings. Oh, well, you know, Cammy, we'll be here. And I'll make it easier for you to get games too, so.
Yeah, I've said before, and you can ask other members of the community that have transitioned to Twitch recently. I told all of you, if you're coming from a different platform, because we know with the whole mixer screwing everybody, it's a hard thing. If you're coming from a different platform, you can DM me directly, and I'll help you get on Twitch. People have taken me up on that, and I've helped them get over here. So,
let's go.
Like, I'm not just saying that. I know people say I'm here for you and shit. No, we legit will be here.
Yeah.
I didn't see the correct. I'm only frozen because.
Make sure to show your work. Ha! Remember that. You're running out of nap time.
Wow, that was close. And the only reason I was even that far behind was because certain letters just look weird, you know? At times, like, it's like they purposely use that strange font to throw you off, I feel like, you know?
Yeah. I mean, we talk about example of helping people out. Weekly Planet, Ashley. Literally went out of your way to make sure she get over here. Now she's on Twitch.
Yeah, anybody who needs to. Anybody who...
We'll go to the final round. Next question. Which ocean does not have sharks? Time's almost up.
There's some people Googling their asses off, but too late.
Who picked this?
Come on. I can't believe they caught people with that shit.
Come with me.
Can you imagine a sharkless ocean somewhere?
Right.
Like the whole fucking ecosystem would be ruined, first of all.
We're going to play with mirrors. Oh, hey, look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror.
Anywhere there's ocean,
Pay
there's sharks.
to her unique handwriting.
You might not see them out there, but they're there.
Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror, and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it. This is my second most disappointing experience with a mirror.
Then you're not dating the right women, my friend.
Let's keep moving. Bubble wrap was originally invented to be what? Time's running out. Who picked this?
Not a single person thought that shit would be wallpaper. Maybe wallpaper for the clinically insane. Ridiculous. By the way, but yeah, whenever we're taking down, for anyone who just wants the audio, we're also on iHeartRadio. Look for us there. They don't mess with it, like I said before. Oh, great, with the rotary phone again.
On your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die.
I have a touchpad in front of me, damn it.
New phones are cool and all, but a rotary phone does a lot more damage when you bludgeon someone with it.
This is ridiculous. Anybody who's doing this from their smartphone, this is where they'll have the advantage.
Yeah, I'm out.
Wrong number. How? If someone else takes the number, then it's gone?
I think so, yeah.
How the fuck would I have known that?
Well, one of them, it always disappears.
Shit.
Like I got the first one, I got the fuck out.
Well, you're about to die, but at least you didn't have to talk to anyone on the phone.
That's horseshit. Using a touchpad for that shit.
Oh yeah, see that's where you fucked out.
Still alive. You know what
that's like trying to have a. Then you have Bruce Pritchard.
Congrats on making it here alive.
Yeah, that's because you probably weren't born when there were phones like that. That's the whole reason why they do this.
Here's your first category.
Live in the room again.
Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit.
You do know what an acronym is, don't you?
Maybe.
Let's see the right
It's a spider, right? No.
It's like an abbreviation, but it's an acronym.
Queen songs.
Oh my god.
Time is almost up.
I want somebody to get this wrong. I really do.
I half did. Did I press the wrong thing? I felt like I thought the right thing.
The Greek Muses.
Yeah, because you know they totally did Party Rock Anthem fucking. It's like a fucking NASCAR episode of South Park. You are my muse and my flame.
Hey, dude at the bottom hasn't moved. Is he gone?
Lyrics and Billy Joel's.
That's a good question.
This game kills you so fast I didn't even notice.
Don't look back because there's a ghost right there.
Yeah.
Don't fall behind. Here comes the darkness. Ian Rice novels.
I'll laugh if somebody gets this wrong.
Time is almost up.
Come on! You don't know the stories of Lestat, the vampire? What the fuck would... I'm not even gonna get into it right now.
You start that shit tonight. Alright.
They had Salem's Lot there. Can you imagine Lestat and Salem's Lot? That's what I visualized when I saw that shit.
Oh god.
This one's closed.
Oh, they killed someone.
Hello, darkness.
Later, sick.
Annette Funicello movies.
And that Funicello movies.
I'm so glad you know how to pronounce it, 'cause that shit was fucking.
I don't know any of these, so I must not like whoever that is. Oh, coolest slide then.
Aesop's Fables. The darkness approaches. Where do you think you're going? You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
I don't even know the question then.
Right? I was thinking that, like, what the fuck is a who now? What?
You have to get all the right answers to escape. Force over life force. Shakespeare quotes. Time is almost up.
No one.
Actual seasons of Survivor.
Survivor. It's still on?
I got that perfect. Right at the door.
Kama Sutra chapters.
Intense.
Ah, you know your Kama Sutra, I guess.
I mean...
That was a strange note to leave on.
Right? What can I say? I know bitches and bitches know me. No, I'm kidding.
We're gonna have to come back to that, but we definitely need to switch games here, right?
Yeah. Oh, God.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that shit. Oh, boy. Guys did a good job there. It was exciting to the end, to the wire each time.
Yeah.
All right, where are we taking this party next?
Let's see. Everybody's still playing. Let's see, we got a cool back. Shoot, swing wild, throw a dart and see what it hits.
I need to know who's in, but I'm looking right now to see. You know what? I'm gonna do something simple here. We might do lice water at some point. I wouldn't rule that out.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
It's not what's coming up next, but it is a chance that that's something we can put in the rotation.
Oh, Cammy, you might have to get the spray bottle, man.
Binge Pipe's menu screen not only looks good, it's also functional.
Right, we're back on Binge
You've
Pipe.
been betrayed by other streaming services and social media platforms in the past. And we promise we have a very sincere apology ready for when we inevitably betray your trust in the future. That's the Binge Pipe guarantee.
Come inside and watch something?
I know what that means.
I've got Binge Pipe.
The only streaming service better than casual sex?
The very same.
The following Binge Pipe programming is brought to you by Liquidirt. Liquidirt. Tastes like mud.
911, what's your emergency? I think my husband's dead. He's been shot. Okay, where are you? 1442 Willow Street. It's going to be a few minutes before an ambulance team gets there. I'm going to give you instructions in the meantime, okay? Okay. All right. The first thing I need you to do is record the murder scene. Get a few different angles and maybe add a slow pan to all the family portraits. Oh yeah, that'd be really nice. What? Ma'am, please stay calm. We need you to film a few things for the potential true crime doc about your husband. True crime doc? What are you talking about?
Oh, is it messed up? You listen to the audio of this? Fucked up stuff.
I didn't hear it. I could only imagine though, this game is sometimes kind of douchey.
Well then, can you at least get some footage of a neighbor acting weird or saying something cryptic, or could you get some footage of maybe a crow flying from a
Just bear with me, I'm trying to get that room code out to you guys.
Detective Arlo here. What happened?
This couple was murdered in their home and dismembered in the backyard.
Have we identified them?
June and Dan Carter.
Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. I'm June Carter.
Yeah, and I'm Dan. We're alive.
What miserable sicko could do something like this?
No one. No one did this. We're totally fine.
You can't make this vile stuff up.
You did. You made it up. We're both alive.
We'll let the court of public opinion decide that, lady. Tag 'em and bag 'em, boys.
If you're having difficulty typing in a 4-digit room code, you may want to check out our extended timers function.
Special Agent Benson is used to working under pressure.
2 minutes and counting, Benson.
Piece of cake. Let's rock and roll. But he's about to face his greatest challenge. No, I was afraid.
Alright, who else needs code? Speak up.
Is using my old address.
Will forever hold your peace.
It's code time.
Find out what happens when the world's best agent tries to.
It's time! It's time! It's code time.
In the square.
10 seconds.
It looks like there's a sliver of the sign in this.
7.
It's too hard to tell.
5.
That square's gotta count, right? Right?
2, 1.
Gulp. Ryan Hannigan stars in The Checkout. Streaming now exclusively on Binge Pipe.
Streaming now on an all-new Lion Punch.
I am the Lion Punch.
For everybody to feel dumb, it's gonna be wonderful.
Nobody wants codes unless it's Trivia Murder Party? What is this nonsense?
Of the 5 shards of the Korgon.
We bought 3 seasons of this show.
I have to avenge my father, and that's what I'm going to do because I have to do it.
But the main guy is not very good.
Lion Punch, this is a suicide mission. I won't follow you just to watch you destroy yourself.
I have
All
to
right,
avenge
then
my
I will
father
publicize
no matter
it.
what. I have to do it, and I will do it.
See, everyone wants to race for the code, that's what it is.
Actually, you know what? I better come along after
This is
all.
a safe game, so I really don't care who joins.
Hell of a fighter.
Punch! Punch! Boom! Flip around!
No.
I keep forgetting that
that too, actually. That's Lion
about
Punch.
YouTube. I'm sorry, guys. I keep forgetting the people haven't jumped over yet.
Just give me a chance.
Lion
Yeah,
Punch!
jump over, it makes it easier to remember, guys.
Well, if they can't right now, this will work.
Yeah.
It sure is taking a long time to start this game, but Binge Pipe has time. We have all the time in the world.
All right. I think we're good. Let's go.
Let's punch it.
Binge Pipe is not getting any younger, so we might as well bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, sue us. We dare you.
Hello, I'm Cookie Masterson, and just like this game, I've been aged to perfection. I don't know who to root for here. You all
It's
seem
just
like
answering.
the
It's more or less answer riddles. They're questions, but they're more in the form of riddles a lot of the time.
This game will make you feel pretty dumb sometimes, but it's okay.
Time for question 1. To get started, illegally driving in the carpool karaoke lane. In honor of James Corden, the subject of this next question, I will be performing it through song. Here goes. How would you turn James Corden into a James Cordon Bleu? Stuff him with chicken, stuff him with spinach and herbs, stuff him with ham and cheese, or stuff him with stuffing. Let's see,
God,
you
he
got
seems
it.
worse than one of my exes.
Classic French dish.
I don't know what's in a fucking cordon bleu.
Involves stuffing chicken with ham and cheese.
But I got it. Yes.
Believe it or not, I did.
See,
all the
that's what
singing for this
we mean by a
question
riddle. It
myself.
said, how will you turn James Corden into James Cordon Bleu? The only way you could have solved that riddle is to know what cordon bleu is. So you would stuff him with ham and cheese. So that's that's the format of this for anyone who's new to this game. It's just riddle questions.
Or do what most of us do and guess like a motherfucker, but yeah.
What would be an appropriate title for a show about zombie horses that don't quite go full speed when trying to kill you? The Walking Dead, The Cantering Dead, The Trotting Dead, or The Galloping Dead?
Cheap plug.
So who got it? That's correct, for a totally different question.
I realize that's become my favorite channel on Pluto TV now, the Stories by AMC channel.
The Canter, I realized. I thought it was the Trotting Dead.
Making it the second fastest gait of a horse. This way you can ride a horse and eat a cowboy at the same time.
Why don't we do it with free?
Introducing, I was enslaved by mad scientists, and judging by the movie sign, it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 titles, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a B-movie spoofed by Mystery Science Theater 3000, or an erotic novel written by Whitney Fox. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between MST3K or an erotic novel. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Okay, let's do it. Conquered by Dragons. The Sinister Urge. The Touch of Satan. My Woolly Mammoth Boyfriend. I was a teenage werewolf.
That's a fucked up erotic novel.
Saber-toothed lover. Billionaire mummy likes booty.
Wow, some of these erotic novels have worse storylines than porn.
The majority of you are just average.
Women read that shit, man. They tune into porn. That must be like Martin Scorsese level shit for them next to that.
Hurts when you
looks like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. What the fuck you mean? This is page 1.
Results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary
You don't have to
bonus
spend
for
weeks
anyone
reading it
who
either.
answers incorrectly.
Yeah, okay, they get it.
Use them wisely, or don't. You do you.
I don't need you anymore.
This one's called Tempt to Squirm. I think it might have a temperature, but all I have is this axillary thermometer. Where should I put it? Up my butt, in my ear, in my nose, or under my armpit? What's this? Player 1 just screwed everyone. You don't mind reading the fine print,
Rat bastard.
I wonder what kind of screw it did to you guys.
Nothing major.
Okay, who chose what? Look, I'm as surprised as you this isn't the right
I don't know
answer.
what does that fucking thing is. I'm like, I'm just guessing like hell.
Axillary thermometers go under your armpit.
Oh, come on.
But when I'm not using it, I do keep it in my butt. That screw is a good move, Player 1. Here's that cash.
I didn't even know that was a real thermometer, to tell you the truth. I just guessed.
Up next. Look, I didn't see it either, but I still know who's in it. Which actor from the 2017 movie Justice League is probably the most badass in real life because of their military training? The one who played Superman, the one who played Batman, the one who played Wonder Woman, or the one who played Aquaman? So what'd you pick? Superman is super
Come on, are you
wrong.
shitting me? Destin.
Aquaman is never the right answer. Gal Gadot served 2 years.
You
in
think,
the
what's his
Israeli
name?
Defense
Henry
Forces
Cavill? You
as
think
a
that
combat
motherfucker was in the army?
She would have joined
Military
the Air Force
training?
too,
No
but
offense
she
or
couldn't
anything.
find her invisible
But
jet.
damn. Him? He really sold you on that fucking Clark Kent gimmick, huh?
I mean, hey.
Because I'm like, that motherfucker definitely not. But no, I've seen pictures of her holding guns and stuff. Like she was like military trained overseas soldier or some shit.
Needs a little more help.
Round 2 screws have crazy.
Good choice for Wonder Woman. That's probably where she got the job, you know. But nah, our boy Henry. The only thing he's known for is now he's gonna be the Witcher. That's the closest to military he's gonna get.
Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much.
I think he already is the Witcher, right?
That's good game
I think so.
design.
Yeah, I think that already came out.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Oh god.
Here's one for you. I never know how to pronounce French names. Which of these French kings relocated his court from Paris to Versailles? Louis. Oh, watch out. Player 5 has invoked the screw. Hey, who's ready for a little identity theft?
Oh, come on. Now my screen's all fucked up. What would Henry Cavill do? Fuck his Superman gimmick. I want to hear from Henry.
And how do we do? Louis. No, me gotta go. Louis. No. It wasn't Louis. Louis.
You really have to read these whole fucking things out.
Incorrect. Louis the 14th is the gaudy king you're looking for. He wasn't a great guy, but at least he didn't behead all his wives like
14 Louis.
Henry. Nicely.
But he was
screwed,
Louis the
player
14th.
five.
They just
Here's
wrote
your
it
extra
stupid.
cash.
That's the riddle.
Oh, and I see we have some name changes.
We never said all these riddles are
I call that an
fantastic.
improvement.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Next up, dead white guys. Which of these dead white guys is the deadest white guy? Napoleon, Claude Monet, Tom... Brace yourself. Player 4 has screwed you all. Good luck
The
following
screw is a
the bouncing
screensaver. So how do we fix that? Oh, I see. Ha 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 ha. That's so clever.
Okay, let's take a look. He's dead.
Thomas
but he
Jefferson,
could be
sucker.
Damn.
Napoleon died in 1821, Jefferson died in 1826, Dostoevsky in the 1880s, and Monet in the 1920s. So Napoleon is the deadest white guy. But the whitest dead guy? That's gotta be Monet. That motherfucker is so white, when there's a blizzard, people are like, what's the weather outside like? Monet is blocking the view. That screw is a good move, player 4. Enjoy your cash.
The shit this game says, I swear to God, I can't.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
It's time for marketing to attractive wildlife. And uh-oh, Dress Up Kit's Dime Store.
It's time for
Get those typing fingers ready, because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, head in the game. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what popular phrase it rhymes with. Hot deer do break trends. And pay no attention to that punctuation. You hear this on reality TV shows. Usually from a villain.
Oh!
Son of a bitch.
This is not a place I arrived at to form new fondness for others.
You just gotta say it out loud. I'm hot deer to break trends.
Oh.
And you do hear it on reality TV shows, usually from a heel.
Let's see how you did.
Oh, I was going to hit the button.
Congratulations, you're the most wrong.
You just typed it.
I think we were all thinking it.
I'm not here to make friends.
Now let's keep going.
Oh, I figured it out too late. It always throws some shit at me. I haven't heard in
Here's
years.
what I like to call, I never forget a French name. How many times did Louis appear on the screen during that I never know how to pronounce French names question? About 44 times, about 34 times, about 24 times,
Wow.
or never, it was Louis.
Shit.
Okay, what'd you pick? That would have been a really clever twist, right?
Fuck, I thought it was Louis.
Well, let me see. Louis, 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 Louis,
Seriously?
Louis, Louis. Yep, about 34 times. Just wait until I ask you how many
What a
times
troll
I
bastard, right?
said Louis in this game. That'd be a tough one.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Why not try? How many times have I said Louis in this game so far? Just kidding. Who said repetition is the death of magic? David Blaine, Bill Watterson, Tanya Harding, or Louis, 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 Louis. I love this
When the
part.
game runs its own
Stop
joke into the
making me
ground.
say Louis, 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 Louis. Stop that.
He fucking
Yeah, that was Bill Watterson, the creator of Calvin and Hobbes. But counterpoint, seeing a decal of Calvin peeing on something never gets old. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful.
We may listen to you.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. I do. Or I did. I hope you remember who's been married to whom. It starts to add up. Good luck.
Hey, look, it's the President of the
Damn,
United
she had
States.
3 people on that board. She was half the board. Tyler full now.
Right. I'm so mad because it was a Tammy 1 and 2. I love Katie! I love Katie! I'm not crazy! My fucking favorite scary movie spoof ever, I swear.
That's the game.
Who the fuck's Chuck?
Excellent job, Player 6. Next
One of the
round's
schools
on
renamed
you.
people?
I'll have a Cosmo.
Yeah.
No, wait, make that an Appletini. No, wait, Grasshopper. Get me a Grasshopper. Oh, no, wait.
Is there a horse from Red Dead win?
Chuck wins.
Oh, that was Cammy. Okay.
How do we know you were Chuck? No, I'm kidding. I'll let you have it.
Tickles and cloth troughs, they are equivalent treats.
I could have been Chuck.
If you asked me to choose, I'd say, oh, that's a muse, because they are
So where are we going next from here, boys and girls?
Good question.
Sorry, what was the question?
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Julie.
We're best friends.
And siblings.
Or maybe we're dating.
It's super ambiguous. Right when you think we're for sure brother and sister,
we kiss.
But then we act so weird about it.
We just gotta be siblings.
Could do Lice Water.
Super ambiguous. Coming this fall.
I mean, Cool suggested it earlier, so. And
That
we
is
haven't
true.
played that
Cool
one
did
in a
say
little
Lice
bit.
Water earlier. Monster seeking monster. Yeah, it's not happening now.
Something for everyone.
There's too much sausage in here for that game. Huh?
Not enough registered members for Madverse right now.
Yeah.
Not enough registered for Quiplash either. I can't get the code to them on YouTube, so they're technically not registered. Gotta remember that doesn't work. We end in about 25 minutes. 25 more minutes, give or take. We go 2 to 3 hours depending on how busy it gets. If it gets real busy, we usually will extend it an extra hour. It's kind of just an average night, so I would say 25 more minutes unless it was to really pick up toward the end. There's the code. I think everybody can get in here, so grab it. Like Lice Water says 1 to 100, so unless they're lying. shouldn't have to hold the room code.
I love how it just like only changed the last 3 letters though. It's like, no, y'all asking for too much.
Six so far. I'm gonna leave the room open for exactly a minute for any extras.
All right then, before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's proceed. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. The video game Lego Harold and Maude was released in 2002. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. The original Bozo the Clown had a doctorate in child psychology. The first public college for women in the U.S. is in Mississippi.
Good old Mississippi.
Jada Pinkett Smith was the lead singer of a new metal band called Wicked Wisdom.
What? No one knew that. And here we thought they were just swingers.
Oh.
A pimento is an olive tree.
What, too soon?
Yeah. He's still crying. So. Why my wife don't want me, man?
Napoleon coined the phrase, "Don't buy the milk when you can get
That
it
might
for
have been too
free."
soon. Ooh.
The first dog on the moon was named Bark Aldrin.
Boo.
And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your new fact categories. Levi's keeps the world's oldest pair of blue jeans in a fireproof safe. Pablo Picasso had a daily cartoon strip from 1932 to 1935. Hippos can regrow their penises. Frank Sinatra invented the Jaeger bomb.
All right.
Seals stab each other with sharpened coral during territory disputes.
I'm gonna get shanked by a seal.
Fanta released a milky soda called Moo Moo White in Japan.
Oh, motherfucker!
One of the world's largest telescopes is named the Very Large Telescope. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is foods that poison dogs. See if you know which of these foods are poisonous to dogs. Watermelons. Cottage cheese.
I wonder if Last of Us 2 is going to be up here.
Oh.
Too soon?
Raisins.
Yes.
Avocados.
Man, dogs are like weak against everything. You could just pull shit off of trees and kill them.
Popcorn.
Hey, Biscuits, have some air, Rick.
I knew popcorn wouldn't be deadly just because it seems like everything that's easily attainable can kill them. Yeah, they could probably be killed by blueberries. Why not everything that seems to grow out of the ground? Maybe they weren't. Everything off of trees in the ground seems to kill them. Oh, so they could at least have blueberries. Well, that's nice. Probably because they're keto friendly.
Aww.
Sugar-free gum.
You just had to, didn't you?
Oh, but they could chew gum, right? A grape will take them out, though. But he could have some juicy fruit. Spamming the button as fast as he can, Cooler takes it.
Let's see the final scores.
That is a fast game sometimes, huh? I feel like it almost didn't happen.
Another game of Lie Swatter. You're going to see 7 crazy facts.
I don't know who pulled the next round there, but you are incorrect, sir. And don't enter that room code in. It ain't gonna do shit.
Don't do nothing.
We haven't decided what's gonna happen. I mean, you could enter it and nothing will happen.
Alright.
You'll just get practice in entering room code. That's fine with me.
That's it.
You know, get your room code practice in there. So what are we doing next here?
Oh, let's see. I'd say the first trivia murder party to finish it out.
First trivia?
We always usually end the night with one of them. It's become like a tradition. And it's usually whichever one we didn't play first.
Yeah, I have no idea. Are you guys cool with trivia murder? Is that what everybody wants here? Or maybe this will be your round.
You never know. I used to lose at that game all the time.
I like the idea of ending it on TMP.
Yeah.
TMP. I felt like the evening was dragging and then the time just kind of blew past, huh?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to do Guespionage before Trivia Murder Party?
We could have enough time to get both in. I mean,
yeah, I feel like someone mentioned it, and I'm seeing them right next to each other. Yeah, because I like to end on TMP. Let's start with Espionage. I don't remember who mentioned it, but fuck it, they're both on the same pack.
Oh, that's easy. Relationship fights. The more emotional and heart-wrenching, the better.
Interesting. You up for one more? Come on.
Yeah, sure. What the heck? I'll try dare this time.
Perfect. For the next 72 hours, I dare you to not listen to conversations I have with my wife.
Has it been really obvious?
We can hear you breathing on the phone.
I'm sorry, man. I should have used a secure wiretap.
All right.
Getting some whispers in there for you guys.
Yeah, but we have to inspect nostril trackers. One aggressive nose pick and it's out of place.
Good point.
Hey Dimitri, you watch The Americans?
Yes, every day.
That show is nuts. All the makeup and wigs and their whole wardrobe.
Breathe it in,
right?
I don't know. I look at metadata. I don't know from wigs and makeup.
No, Dimitri,
Is that it for room codes? Anybody else on Twitch that I'm missing? Let me take a quick look at that list there as far as participants. And I think we got all the Twitch people. They're not just viewers. We're gonna unlock this code now.
It's not average Americans walking down the street.
Yes, this would be stupid. We see this already on the closed-circuit security camera.
Do you even own a television?
No, not since end of Seinfeld.
Okie dokie. Good talking to you, Dimitri.
Yes, good talk.
Hi, Dad.
Interesting.
Ooh. Believe it.
Foolish humans.
Hi, Dad.
Interesting.
Believe it. Ooh. Ha.
Foolish humans.
Hi, Dad.
Interesting.
Hey man, you gotta wear a mask in this camera.
Like chips and dips? Just take it out of the
I saw this meme earlier today. It was amazing. It was like Juice and Thunder Liger wrestled for 30 years under a mask. You can go to the grocery store one.
What do we put in the dip?
I was like, oh.
Fingers?
I'll leave it open for a moment for anyone else that wants to jump in.
Here I go, mopping the floors. Pardon me, fellas.
I'm pretty sure that janitor's a spy.
Could be German.
Also, don't forget, those of you not on Twitch, you get a closer sync here as far as seeing the game in real time with less of a delay. So you get that benefit too. The latency is really good. You're practically looking at it as it's happening.
And even when it is delayed, it's not by much.
Yeah. I know I have high latency, or low latency rather, set for YouTube as well. I haven't looked for myself to see how good it is. But I know the Twitch is pretty good. The one thing we'll miss about Mixer was in sync.
Like, on the dot.
Now let's administer some fun. Let's start with you. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have done the wave at ball games?
Or raw.
Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. Okay, we have a guess. 43%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. You can also double down, guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
Breathe it in.
High five.
I hear you.
All right.
Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is 83%. Your guess wasn't within 30% of the correct answer, so you don't get any points.
Woo!
Who said higher? Here's some points. Next up.
I hear you.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday.
Cologne. Natural smell masking tendency to implement.
What percentage of men have used cologne in the last month? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
High five. All right.
Just one of you is saying higher. And Surveil says 48%. By the way, gentlemen, use does not mean bathe in it. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. And what have we here? Great answer. Double points for saying much lower. Who's next?
High five.
And now for a question about people with no shame. What percentage of people have reached out to attorneys they heard about from TV ads?
I hear like 3 of them in my head all at the same time. It's great.
50%. All right, what do you think?
I hear you.
Breathe it in.
All right.
People are
You'd be
saying
surprised.
okay, right answer is
Everyone knows Jacoby and Myers. Ah, look at it. Doesn't work. TV ads suck.
This sounds about right. You should only call attorneys with kids about toilets and
Good
bars.
God.
Let's see who got it right. Here's some points.
Virtually nobody.
Okay, who's up next?
Breathe it in.
Don't shank this one. What percentage of people have never struck golf balls with golf clubs other than putters? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
All right. High five.
Just one of you is saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 32%. I've seen worse guesses. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? I'm going to search for... What percentage of people over 40 have ordered McDonald's Happy Meals for themselves?
God.
45%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
The toy's never good enough to have that little bit of food.
High five. All right.
One of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says... 42%.
Wow, Cammy.
1%. Can't do much better
Damn.
than that. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Next up.
All right.
We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people never get popcorn when they go to the movie theater? 38%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
High five. Only one of you thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 17%. And always remember to chomp that popcorn during moments of expository dialogue. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you.
Much lower. Look at that. Nobody wants to stay hungry.
Uh-oh, final round time.
Don't you feel like a movie is too short a period of time to me to eat?
This question. What vegetable
Depends on the
people
movie,
associate
but
with
yeah.
being on a diet? Now let's see.
And
the
I'm not saying you
answers.
can't eat within a 2-hour period of doing something, but I'm just saying that well planned. You ever wonder why, for a 2-hour duration, it would be essential to have food and water?
luck.
Just because they tell us that shit is the way it's supposed to be? Like every time I tune in for something that's 2 hours at home, I don't automatically need food and drink.
All right, let's see what everyone picked. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers.
Carrots, celery, and lettuce. Look at that. What about green beans?
Oh,
We are not gonna have green beans. It's a delicacy.
Jackbox is about to get so much Mad Hearted heat.
Breathe it in.
All right. High five.
Good job, Camia. You brought it
So
home.
much about people, you managed to creep me out, and I do this for a living.
All right, it's time for the final bout.
Can we say all because of 40-year-olds?
Let's cover our code up so we can get this right. Leave it open for a couple of lurkers. Final game, guys. Here we go.
Welcome to Trivia Night. You turned off the tutorials, so I hope you already know how to stay alive. I'm kidding. I hope you don't. Okay now, first question. Let's start things off with a picture question. Whoa, check out this pic of my old improv team. We were called the Wacky Gleasons. Our signature form was the duck hunt. We get a suggestion and then shoot a duck located somewhere in the audience. People loved us so much they'd scream. I forgot how funny this picture turned out. If you're in an improv team, you have to take a funny team photo. It's the only way people will know you're hilarious. Speaking of which, how many ducks were there? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is...
Yes.
Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game.
Well,
welcome to the killing floor. I want to see you spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Everybody else will be playing along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you will be...
Oh, son of a bitch.
Do it, now! You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there.
Ah, I fucked up my word.
Let's see if anyone beat you. Well, shucks. I really thought you had a
Close. Close, close, close.
Oh, that was tense. Oh.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it.
Game tried to kill me.
Oh boy, did I learn this one at the expense of some capri pants. What water temperature should you use to wash clothes that have bloodstains?
Ric Flair would know.
Are you kidding me? By the time he's covered in blood, he's already lost his pants.
And the correct answer is this.
Oh.
Cole knew it was cold. Cole knew it was cold.
Fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. I'm going to ask you a question, so put a little thought into this. It's important. Which soup is the best? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Write something now or you'll be a ghostwriter. Want to know what happens when you don't answer? You know,
Somebody
it
got
really makes
ended.
me angry when your refusal to participate reveals certain inherent flaws in my basic game design. So, please, yeah, don't do that. Ah, the scoreboard returns. This thing practically pays for itself. Here's another one. Bleecker Street is part of what famous neighborhood? Who picked this one?
Come on, guys. The Ninja Turtles, Bleecker Street,
The rest
New
of
York,
you are still alive.
Village.
I have a surprise for you.
Are you shitting me right now?
Let's play the finger
So
cutting.
you're kind of personal, didn't you?
Choose one of the
Bleecker
fingers to
Street.
cut off. It's the opposite of difficult. Think happy thoughts.
So angry.
Remember, the donation of your finger is tax deductible.
I love how I was the one who didn't pick the pinky.
How about this? So I've noticed you still haven't accepted my friend request on Facebook. I sent you a follow-up message, and I know you saw it because it says so at the bottom. But I guess you're busy or whatever. That's cool. What was the original name for Facebook's like button?
That's all I'm saying is that joke sounds like some people we know.
Who said this? Prepare for your punishment.
Wow.
We're going to play chalices.
The finger game didn't hesitate to fuck me this time.
Okie dokie, it's your turn to play.
I've been in the room every round.
This is my favorite part. Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one
We're
drank any
safe.
poison. It's a murder party, not a everybody's okay party. Gah.
You want us to take us out like House Tyrell? Fuck that.
Nah, B.
Take a mental picture
I'm not
of this
drinking
moment,
this.
just to remind me of the good times.
Tell your sister Cersei to shove it up her ass.
Alright, next question.
No.
Which of these girls is not mentioned in Mambo number 5? Who picked this one?
See ya.
You're in for a treat. Nothing brings out the best in people like a big pile of cash. Take the money and I will kill everyone who didn't. But if you all take the money, then you all die. Feel free to shout demands at each other now. And now, the moment of truth. Boom! That's some devious behavior right there. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Let's try this again. The Masonic symbol consists of a compass and a what? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. And the correct answer is this one. I have a surprise for you. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? If you have the worst memory, you die. Don't forget.
I already fucked that up.
They always catch you with the opposite of the last one you remember.
How close did you get?
Damn it.
It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Looking at that score, the audience might be dead already. Let's try another one. Which of the following celebrities never had a glass eye? Time's running. Who said this?
No one.
Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun.
I knew Peter Falk had a glass eye. Columbo wasn't always squinting at the fucking suspect.
Yeah, because that is an impressive amount of cash to have. Take the most or the least money and you will be punished. Have fun! Hey, Jim Cramer, pick a dollar amount and let's move on.
Come here.
Let's see.
My shit did not let me enter not in every again. Hell no.
It's punishment time.
What happened there?
And least.
I don't even know. My shit said my shit locked the fuck up.
You just have a giant pile of loose cash? Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Hawaiian Islands. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decision. Let's see the right answers.
Yes.
A space for every right answer. Countries that have a president.
They got prime ministers over there. In Aussie and Japan.
Types of keys. Can you stay out of the shadows? Countries that have green in their flag. Wow, I'm impressed. Here's another one. Caribbean nations.
Oh boy. Oh, they were all three. They were all three. I didn't know about Cuba. I don't know why I'm an idiot.
Cayman Islands was the only one I wasn't sure about.
African nations.
Oh, wow. Down to the wire. Down to the wire. Final moments. I got it perfect. Does that mean I go? Nope, she still gets to leave. And I got it perfect, though. How shitty. It was all a matter of positioning.
She was farther ahead, so she got the...
And Stasis gets it. It's funny, I actually got more of that answer correct.
Yeah.
Wow. Dramatic. And the audience drops dead. You guys, too. We haven't forgotten about you. Alright, guys. That does it for the Party Game Zone for this week. Don't forget we do this every Wednesday around 10:30ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time following AEW. We're usually all in the chat room. And don't forget to join us this upcoming Sunday around 8 p.m. Eastern for our continuation of our adventure game, which will be Dragon Ball Z Kakarot post-ending gameplay, as well as South Park Fractured Butthole. We're going to be continuing those. So tune in, go to talkbrunch.com for all the updates, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Great old time. All right, guys. On that note, we're out of here.
Lit.
Shutting it down. Hi, the party's downstairs. Come on in.
Helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more, but he drags me onto the killing floor. Well, there's nowhere out that I can find, and there's a pack of ghosts that's right behind. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in you running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Will I survive? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, I try not dying inside this game show hell. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, Trivia Murder Party. Trivia Murder Party. Trivia Murder